Hello once again. We've only got 2 more videos to go until the time of the creeps and the weirdos going bump in the night. Oh, hump it bump in the night. This beer is one of the first fall seasonals I ever tried when I was still quite a young little Randy in my little baby beer garden. And I'm very happy to return to it once again. It's a beer I've had a few times over the years, and it makes me nostalgic for the time when there weren't as many craft breweries. This now is owned by the Lion Brewing Company, who make Lion's Head and a few other beers I think that they purchased from older breweries in different areas. And this has always been a very solid product, brewed in the honorable tradition of Charles Stegmaier, established 1857. Ooh, such heritage. But really, this is a fantastic beer, and I've always enjoyed it around this time of year. Uh, I'm a poet and I don't even know it. It's 5.5% alcohol and a solid 83 on Beer Advocate. So let's check it out and to God together, shall we? I can't believe we only have one more video together. It's a little bit sad. I've had such fun doing this year. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy what you see and hear and smell. Ooh, speaking of which, this really does have an alluring aroma. I know I say that a lot, but this one, it honestly, there's a lot of clove on the nose. There's a lot of spice and like expensive smelling spice, not the cheap stuff. A lot of these beers, they smell like pumpkin pie spices, which, clove is definitely part of that, but it's not too heavy on any one particular spice. It's a nice blend, but the clove is definitely apparent for sure. Mmm. And there's definitely pumpkin on the nose as well. They must use a decent amount of pumpkin. And that's one of the things I like about this, is that it is more of a pumpkin ale, brewed with pumpkin and spices. The pumpkin is first and foremost on the label, so it's a solid heavy hitter in the pumpkin department, way more so than that shipyard pumpkin head that we looked at. So without further ado, let's take a little sip. Oh, lovely. Look at that color. So warm and inviting. Nice one finger head. Flavor is just solid pumpkin with a little bit of the expected spices for this time of year, but really just solid pumpkin. Like, there is nothing super duper special about this beer, but I know why it's a solid 83, because of the fact that this does nothing wrong. Like, everything about this, the appearance, the mouthfeel, just like the flavor, the aroma, it's all just, it says pumpkin. It says pumpkin in a super satisfying, delectable kind of way. I really do think this is probably, of the pumpkin beers that we've looked at so far on the channel this year, this is probably the most pumpkiny. And that's saying something, as we've had some pumpkiny beers here in the garden this year. So this has been a lot of fun. I've had a great time doing the pumpkin beers. Hint, hint, the final one is not going to be a pumpkin beer. But I hope you've been enjoying watching these videos as much as I've been enjoying making them. Oh my goodness. Dear beer babies. If you like pumpkin beers, like I said about that Oktoberfest we did, the Wall Paw pack, if you like Oktoberfest, just traditional Marzen style, that's fantastic. If you like just a traditional, nothing too crazy pumpkin beer, this is your go-to. And that was kind of what I wanted to go to going into the final episode of our 12 Beers of Halloween, which it's going to be a little less traditional around here. Let's put it that way. All right. So on that note, it's been a lot of fun, and I'll see you in the last one. Auf Wiedersehen.